Hey, Don. We're calling the U-Haul, so we're going to do you a favor.
Okay,
we're going to pack up all your bags in New York.
Before you hang up because you're afraid to hear the truth, and you're afraid for your audience to hear the truth.
You mean the truth that you're done in New York?
Here you go.
And you're going to be fired? Here's the truth. Here's the truth, Anthony. Yeah. The truth is we'll continue broadcasting in D.C., and Don and Mike will not be broadcasting in New York City. That's the truth. There you go. Yeah.
Are you listening to these numbers?
Absolutely.
These numbers are not going up, asswipe. They're going down.
No, they're not.
Oh, no, Don, really?
Really?
I think you're smart enough in
really,
as far. Wow, that hasn't been known. Oh my God!
Now, don't you want to hang up on me?
Oh my God! That was a mic source on the air.
Wow, he's got my real name, Anthony.
Ouch! Oh my God!
Forgot the AKA, fat boy.
It's actually getting embarrassing.
How sad is it? I know. Now I kind of feel bad.
I do feel bad.
Oh my God!
I feel really bad. The fact is, we'll continue in D.C. and they will not be continuing in New York.
You know what the truth of the matter is too? If you're the Don and Mike show and you get relegated to middays where you now have to sit, you better count your blessings that your ratings went up. If you're in a city for 15 years and you build an audience and you go to middays, you should just pray every night that your ratings stay high in D.C. because you got nothing else going on. You failed in New York in the #1 market. That's on your resume. You have you know what company you have? Darian O'Toole, Danny Bonadouchebag. That elite few that have just completely crashed and burned in New York. Now, Don, you're part of that. You're part of that fraternity. Tom Lickass, you're part of that. Have that go with you. Because you failed. And as far as Washington goes, you should count your blessings you're doing well. Count your blessings you were able to get most of your audience from afternoons to listen to you on middays. The fact of the matter is, we had a lot lower ratings in D.C. in our time slot a couple of months ago. We flushed out the people that did not want to hear us because they were used to your brand of humor. And that audience is building. There's no denying that. Read from a trend. Go ahead, Don. I could pull up trends from this station that go back a lot further than we've been in D.C., and they're consistently nothing. Nothing. Pull up our trends from D.C. Watch. See where we were 2 months ago. Are we higher, Don? Of course we are. It's building. When you go outside of this station in New York City, are there hundreds upon hundreds of people waiting for you to sign stuff, shake hands, have a beer with you? No. When we were at JFK a couple of weeks back, that was a goddamn crowd of people, man. Rabid fans from your backyard, Mr. Geronimo, hanging out. Not 10 people at a bowling alley in Jersey. You nothing. You failed in New York, Don. Failed. Pack your crap and leave. Actually, we'll do it for you, Don. Rick, you got the number?
We just need an address to send their stuff to.
That's it. JFK. We're getting a U-Haul here. We're taking all of your unfunny crap from your office, loading it in the U-Haul, and you can pick it up at JFK because you're not welcome back here. We don't like failures and losers to share the microphone here at this station. Okay? Bad enough you stink it up with your friggin' breath. The last thing you have to do is stink up the atmosphere with your unfunniness. There you go. There you go. Not welcome back here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, well, they'd be off the air tomorrow if we had something to put a god-effing chimp on the air. It'll get a 0.9. A 0.8, you know, in New York City where there's so many people, a 0.8 really isn't that bad. Is that what the sales staff is supposed to tell clients? John Geronimo says 0.8, not that bad. It sucks. But we won't have to worry about it much longer. There's no coming back from this, Don. You're done. You failed in New York. As you drive around D.C., between 3 and 7, you'll still have to hear Opie and Anthony. You'll still hear our show. In New York, nothing. I won't have to have your annoying voice and your wife's annoying effing voice coming out of my god effing radio from the seat that I sit in. A winner seat, not a loser seat, Don. Look at Mike and Buzz's eyes when you pick up the phone from Frida. They're disgusted. It's not funny, it's not entertaining, and it sucks. Every effing day with her. I am so glad we will not have to listen to that in New York. I'm sure the listeners, the 8 of them, will care.
We might have one on the phone now. Chris, what's up?
Oh, Nate, what's going on?
Hey.
Listen, I love you guys, but you're kind of acting like bitches today. Don wants to get in a little argument. You know, let the man say what he has to say.
Oh, he had
don't keep hanging up on him.
He had 4 hours to say what he had to say during his show. We let him have his piece. You didn't see me and Opie calling up his show. What, now we're supposed to get into some debate with him? No, Don says this is getting pathetic. It sure is, Don. Stop calling.
Well, he wants to be on our show so people could actually hear what he had to say on his show.
Exactly. What's the matter, Don? No one heard what you said in New York? Is that what happened, Don? No one heard what you said in New York with your point
you guys
8?
are the biggest pussies I've ever met in my life.
This is getting pathetic, Don.
You are the biggest pussies. You're real good at hiding and running. Let's talk about your little motif in the studio where no one makes eye contact with you. That you must have the hallways cleared before you walk through the hallways. Oh, and I love the phony laughter.
Oh, Don, that is a gem.
Whatever amount of money you dumb F's want.
Hey, Don, I can bring in the whole staff. I can bring in the whole staff. I can bring in the whole staff, and they would say that is not true.
Hey, Opie,
Talk about forced laughter.
What the hell is that about? That we clear the hallways?
Oh my.
That's a good one. That's a hot one. Clear the hallways. Like you clear the phone lines before we come in. We come into empty phones. Clear the hallways? Stop it.
Oh, my.
Well,
Get real.
The only reason we're clearing the hallways is so I could skate through on my skateboard.
On his skateboard.
Where I got from the skate shop.
The skateboard stand.
Oh, yeah, the skate stand.
Oh, dear.
Keep listening, Don. Keep listening to a show that people listen to.
Keep listening to the show that replaced you in Washington, D.C.
Right.
There you go. That's the facts. You were passed up by the company. You were passed up by your own hometown station for us.
You failed miserably here. And there's no denying it. There's no excuses for it. Done.
Hey, anyone see Celebrity Boxing?
That was great. Just see it, Don? We're Screech to your horse shack. Why does he keep trying to call? God, is that sad.
Because he's obsessed with us.
That is sad. Take a Xanax and relax.